Good morning from the Trade Center of Manama, Bahrain. Yeah. Want to travel around the world? Walk with lions and bungee jump off cliffs? Visit 100 countries and 8 wonders of the world. Experience culture and travel on a budget? Well, tune on into Mr. 100 Countries Visited. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Lucci Luch back at it. Here to talk about another country, another night. And man, I was just so happy to be leaving Pakistan. I know this is like the second video I mentioned Pakistan, but man, y'all gotta go watch that because man, my experience was crazy. At this point, I was leaving Oman, so Pakistan was the country before Oman. Oman, I had a great time in Muscat. It lived up to its standards, to its means. But man, I was just happy to go to another country that, you know, I didn't really look too much into. I didn't set no boundaries or standards or whatnot. I did know that it was safe, but I just kind of wanted to, I don't know, I like to go into countries blindly sometimes to see, you know, what to expect. So, that being said, as you can see, I made way into Manama, Bahrain. And y'all, look at this airport, man. Ain't it awesome? Man, I just love Middle Eastern airports and the countries because it just be so next level, so clean and just so fresh. So again, I didn't have any expectations, so here we go. And just like that, I'm in destination 121, which is Bahrain. Yeah. Do not apologize.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But same, we call it Kiano, looking. Because you say, what is your name again?
Luciano.
Luciano, because CH, Luciano, because there is no H, no?
No.
Looks, but your name, but you know Chi, no? Chi is CH.
Yeah.
But your name here, look, yeah. How are you? Make you tired, you know, because I drive a small truck. Going small truck. Now I am taxi 24 years.
Oh, nice.
I love taxi. I love taxi.
Great.
Yes.
What do you recommend to do tonight in Manama?
Where are you going? You live in?
The Mark Hotel.
Ah, okay. No, you Mark Hotel. It's nice there.
In a few days. Yeah.
Take your vacation, my friend. Holiday time.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Take your time. Enjoy in your day.
Thank you.
In your holiday.
Thank you.
This is island, small island. See here water. Here water. It's a small island.
Oh, wow.
We go there. See there, the building, that side.
Oh, I see over there.
Jufair area, no?
It's a lot of cars out tonight.
Yeah, but tomorrow because working, no, they go all leaving family, going back to. Nice to meet you in Bahrain, my friend. Nice to meet you in Bahrain.
Nice to meet you too, man.
This is island, no? We go after now in the bridge. This is all round water.
This is so beautiful.
Four season. Sheraton Hotel, Diplomat Hotel.
Wow, man.
Right side, no disco. Left side, disco.
Disco.
Yeah, yes.
Man.
Left side, bachelor. Right side, family.
Okay.
Years old.
Oh, nice.
My son 19 years. My daughter 16 and a half. Like this.
Oh, so your children are growing up real quick on you, huh?
Very quickly now, very quickly.
Yeah.
Jumping kids. See here the waters here.
Mhm.
All water. This here 20 years ago. All water. This.
Oh,
building.
wow. I see the water. Wow. How deep would you say the water is here?
No, here 1 meter.
Oh, 1 meter. Okay.
Yes, no deep. See here the water. It's all water here. Here we are all water long time.
I see. It's a lot of water.
All in new area.
I have to watch my step.
Mr. Lesino, this is here all water 25 years ago. All water.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's amazing. Like all of this is just new. That is amazing.
Yes.
That's it right there.
AVA. Have a nice evening, gentlemen.
Thank you. You
God
too.
bless you.
Man. Thank you. You too.
You are very kind, you.
You are too, man.
Maybe you will give me a tip, nice tip.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not in the telephone. In the telephone they take.
I don't have any cash on me. I can give you some Oman cash.
No problem.
Okay.
Whatever. Oman, US dollar, everything.
So at the airport, I had a little hiccup with my visa because my name was spelled wrong on it, so they had to clear it. So once I got outside, I was lucky to find a cool taxi driver, and man, he explained all of Manama to me, gave me the quick rundown. So he said I was staying in the party area, and y'all already know Lucci love to party. And guess what? This hotel that I was staying at, there was a club right on the first level. Look at that. And that's the club that I was kicking it at. Man, talk about time to turn up.
mocktails to become zombie. You have 8 years experience in hospitality. So this is a premium drink for you. Welcome in Ava. Cheers.
Man, that bartender surely knew how to whip up a good old mocktail. And man, the vibe was just right. It was good. The drinks were also super affordable. But the night was still very young. So I wanted to go around and I wanted to experience more clubs in the Bahrain area. So that's what the brother did after taking in one more cocktail. I hit it because I wanted to hear some hip hop. Don't y'all just want to groove to some hip hop sometimes? Yeah. That was on my agenda. So, when looking up a hip hop club, it was this club that got very good reviews online called Club Wrangler. So, it was about a 6-minute taxi ride, which meant it had to be all of about a 15 to 20 minute walk. So, you already know me. I'd rather walk because when you get to walking, you get to seeing more. So, this was downtown Manama. I'm gonna get it right one day. And it was hot as hell out here, y'all. It was like about a good 10, 11 o'clock at night. And what? It had to been like about the upper 80s, lower 90s. Hot. But still said I'm gonna make the best of it. That little divider in the middle, I don't know if you can see that fence, but it's basically kind of set up like the Las Vegas Strip. That if you do not have your destination in mind, and if it's on the western side of that, barricade or whatnot, then you have to walk all the way around. Yeah, and guess who that happened to? Me. So as you can see, I'm walking back around once I figured out that I actually had to cross the street. So, yeah, man, continue watching. So after about a good 15 minutes or whatnot, I finally made it to the area of Club Wrangler. And I could hear the music thumping from about a block and a half away. So I thought, this club is shaking. So we're walking up in there. I had to pay a little entry fee. I love the entrance. I mean, look at that. Ain't that shit popping? Man, made me just feel like I was in a whole nother world, a whole nother galaxy. So, you already know I had to post up this good old clips of it, taking the ambiance and things. And then, shortly afterwards, it was time for Lucci to actually enter in the club. And man, let me tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, it was thumping and pumping and shaking up in there. So, I don't know if you can see that young lady in the back that I just tilted the camera towards, but she just came up on me randomly, putting her right arm around my left arm as if she was trying to pull me in closer. And I looked at the young lady and I was just like, oh, babes, you're barking up the wrong tree, love. It's not going to work out for me, and it's definitely not going to work out for you. So basically, it's how she came at me too. The young lady was like, can you buy me a drink? And I'm like, do I know you? Like, one. But then, judging from a couple of the young ladies up in there, I think it was, I ain't gonna say it, but I think they wanted exchanges for things. I'll put it like that. club was definitely shaking. I figured out from an American, and guess what? That American was from Milwaukee. So he grew up on 25th and Miller. I grew up on 25th and Miller. I thought, what is the coincidence? So he was giving me a rundown about how cool it was. I was a party city. I was just like, okay, cool. We found the party of the Middle East. So after a while, I went back to the hotel, and there was another club in there. It was an Indian club, and I decided to check it out. And they were doing like, Bollywood type of hip dances and whatnot, and that was cool. But what was not cool about that club was that they charged me $8 for a bottle of wine. Out of line, out of order. But anywho, after that, once I figured out that they were charging me $8 for some water, I said, you know what? Let me get the up out of here. And I did. And that was that on that. I decided to go to bed because the next morning I wanted to get up and just take in the city of Manama by walking. So that's what I did. Good morning from the beautiful Manama. Lucci is en route to the World Trade Center area because that's a common landmark for tourists to take photos by to let you know that you're in the beautiful Manama, man. Got in last night, threw them bags down at the hotel, and Lucci went out on the scene. Ain't party here. Good gosh. So, ain't nobody up, ain't nobody out on the street. Exactly how I like it. Y'all stay on in while I stay on up. Alright, y'all. Update y'all in a second. Yeah, so that was my main mission, was to get up at the crack of dawn. At this point, it was about a good 7:40, I believe. And it was about an hour and a half walk. But I've been on a weight loss journey with this trip, so walking, especially in hotter climates, has just been key for me because I want to sweat and also lose weight too. So, man, little did I know, this is about to be a hot one. And it was already hot at this point. But man, about, 45 minutes into this walk, what, y'all? It was hot as hell. So, yeah, man, check it out. So man, at this point in the trip, I was starting to get super duper, I don't know, starting to feel a little exhausted. And the heat was starting to get to me. If anybody knows me, I don't really do too well in the heat. But it's tough because I'm also a person that like to take challenges. However, this was a bit of a force. And I needed to find some water and nourishment like ASAP. As you can see, my shirt was drenched. It was hot as hell. So luckily, before I got like near the towers or whatnot, I located this, I believe it was like a vegan restaurant or whatnot, because they just served like fresh smoothies, and I believe it was a spinach pie that I got as well. And man, let me tell y'all, they saved they saved my ass. So I'm in Bahrain, and it is super duper hot. My gosh. Oh man. Whew. Y'all don't understand. It's only 7 o'clock here in the morning. It got to be like about 90 degrees easy. Man, hot. So, after getting my much needed nourishment and just giving my body the ingredients that it needed for the morning, man, I walked about another 5 minutes and made my way back to the trade towers, which is a financial hub in Manama. So, man, you've seen this building. I mean, look at that. Isn't it iconic? Just so nice and so plush, man. So if I took this in, and then, man, it was just too hot for me at this point. The sun was up, and mind you, it's only like 9 in the morning at this point, and it was just hot as hell. So I decided once because my initial plan was to walk back to my hotel, but that definitely wasn't going to happen. So I was going to get my videos, take my ass back to my room. Good morning from Manama, Bahrain. Man. It's the World Trade Center of Bahrain. Good morning from the Trade Center of Manama, Bahrain. Yeah. So I took myself up on that taxi ride back to my hotel, and it was about a good 10-minute drive or whatnot from the trade centers. So once I got done with that, I decided that I needed to sweat because I had just been eating whatever, drinking whatever, and I'm like, let's get his body a reset, this BS up out of you. Luckily, my hotel had a nice sauna, a nice steam room, so I took my hotel up on that offer, and I set it both collectively for about an hour. So then, man, once I got done, with the steam room and such, I took my tail on outside and got into the pool. And man, the pool just offered a good view of downtown Manama. So man, I just thought it was the coolest thing. So yeah, man, continue watching. Everybody, sweat. Gotta sweat.
before myself when I wore it to someone girl. Hold up. I won't do that.
So after having my little spa retreat at my hotel, I took my tail upstairs and I just passed out. Resting and actually having a vacation has been so important to me because in the past I've just been so conditioned to moving, and I just, told myself I worked too hard to not finally vacation, especially after all I've done travel-wise. So, I don't know, I'm kind of ranting, but man, done so much, I deserve to sit my ass down. That's the premise of that. So, when I decided I need to find like a nice restaurant to go to. And I found this spot called Coco's, and they food looked good as hell. It was like a Thai type of restaurant. I'm big on eating salmon because I love salmon and so much you can do with it. But I'm big on the sauces too. You gotta have the sauce with my food. So, they had these variations of salmon with like curry sauces and different spices and so forth. So I said, you know what? That's where I'm going to treat myself to this evening. And that's exactly what I did. So again, luckily it was like about a 5-minute walk from my hotel. Walked there, and man, the rest was history. So y'all check it out. So I'm about to try this dish at Coco's here in Bahrain. Oh man, saucy, pink sauce. Absolutely good. Delicious. The first bite is just getting faded. Indeed it did. It definitely got faded for sure, y'all. So after Coco's, I took my tail to Cinnabon. The Cinnabon was like about 100 feet away from there, and I treated myself to that. And I took my tail back to the hotel room to get a little bit more rest. Rest has been so big for me because I knew I had an evening flight, and it was time for another country, another night at this point. That's Manama's International Airport. So I was pulling into there, and my next stop that I was headed to was the UAE. I was there for an 8-hour layover. And then after the UAE, it was time for Lucci to head up to Turkey. So, y'all continue to watch. It's me leaving Bahrain. Alright, I am leaving Manama, Bahrain. It's hot as hell here. Even right now it's hot. Damn sauna out here.
May we have your attention, please? Kindly note that smoking is not allowed in the terminal building, except in the designated smoking areas near gates 15A and 18A.
So I needed like $700 out of my account because I'm going to need it when I travel to another destination. And man, what? These fools at this global exchange just tried to charge me $264 Bahraini money. That is a lot of money, y'all. They tripping. Yeah, if you don't watch folks, man, they would definitely try to get you. The man was trying to charge me $270 to $300 just to exchange some money. it's laughable at a lot of times on how people will overcharge for things. It's just crazy. But that's why it's important to always just know when to say no. You do not always have to say yes. So, that being said, I was continuing my trek on going to the gate after clearing immigration and going to my gate at this point to head to Abu Dhabi. So Abu Dhabi is a very quick and short flight from Manama because they all align on the Persian Gulf. So, as you can see, I was walking down my favorite aisle in the world to head to my favorite thing in the world, the plane. And my brother was tired, so I swear, like as soon as I got to my seat and I got settled in, I passed out. So I'm back in Abu Dhabi. I have the option of going back in Abu Dhabi, but I just don't want to this morning. I've just been kind of taking it easy breezy. I don't want to overexert myself. And I don't know. I'm going to be chilling in this beautiful airport for the next 7 hours. Probably do some videos and grab something to eat. And that's it. That's all. Yeah, Abu Dhabi was hot as hell. And then it just felt like the entire world had flew into there at the same time that I was there. So I decided, let me get some Indian food because Lucci loves Indian food. I had some samosas and I had some curry and I faded it, y'all. Man, it just feels so good to be on vacations now and actually be on vacation. Relax. Feels like I've done so much where I don't have to rip and run. I don't have to do all these crazy things, crazy schedules and all of that. I don't know, I move in my own tune. So, I'm gonna put that out there. I am at the airport and I am about to leave. Pick one of these destinations. So yeah, babe, it was time for another country, another day. So please continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and watch that video because the next country was Armenia. Peace.